Hey everyone, this is Tom Knotts from hookahhelper.com. Today I'm going to be doing a video review for the hookahhelper.com, hookahfina.com video review contest. Today I am going to be reviewing, oh, wrong can, hookahfina Cantaloupe. This is a lot like sweet melon. That's where it. So just a different name for sweet melon. The smell of it is just total cantaloupe. It smells like you just cut a fresh cantaloupe. So always a good sign. Always a good start. This tobacco. This is their 50-gram sample container. It's a cool little container. It's got the, I don't know if you can see it, but on the top of it's got a cool little embossed Hookahfina logo. These aren't just standard throwaway containers. You could display these if you want, or hell, even use it for spare parts or whatnot. Very nice, very well done. Great first impression on the actual container. I know a lot of you don't care, but just throwing it out there. I've never tried this stuff before, so bear with me. Okay, comes a little bag. This stuff is super moist, super wet, super syrupy, so I don't have that big of an issue with it. With this one, it's fairly well chopped. A couple larger stems, but nothing that deters me from it. I've seen a lot worse in, the standard tobacco that everyone loves, like Nakla and that. So quite happy with that. As for the smell, yeah, it smells fresh. It smells real. It doesn't smell fake or chemically or artificial. Um, I'll be using my standard setup, which I do for almost all my video reviews, which is a KM Carnival hookah, and I packed this because it's so syrupy in a Vortex bowl, and 2 layers of standard duty tin foil, and 3 coconaras. Just a word of warning, which normally I remember, but I completely forgot today. Whenever you're sampling something you've never tried before, especially brand wise, always be careful with the amount of coals that you're using. Normally I use 3 coconaras and a wing cover to bring everything up to temperature. That got everything way too hot and started to burn, so I had to lose the wing cover. Hopefully I've tastes like I've saved it, so that's always a good sign. I'm impressed by the fact this can actually handle a bit extra heat and you're able to bring it down. Some other brands, once you go over that tilting point in heat, it's just done. So it's nice, but always start low. You can always add more coal on, but once you start burning it, it's hard to get it back to an actual decent taste that you can use. So right now, I had to drop down to 2 coconaras, but I feel that 3 would be a great starting point. Should get your rough temperature. Now, everyone knows that everyone's style is different, the way they pack, the bowl. So experiment with yourself, find out what works well for you with this tobacco. Give it a shot. You get really nice full clouds out of it. I would expect a little bigger clouds just on how syrupy this is, but it's actually not bad. Now they're getting bigger. Now this is a washed tobacco. So I'm not sure. 0.5% is usually for nicotine is usually a unwashed tobacco, so it's hard to say. That being said, with the actual flavor of it, I'm not getting a lot of tobacco flavor. There's mild hints, which I'm used to in this sort of syrupy tobacco, which is a nice undertone. But what really surprised me is how uh, sorry, um, the bag, the package itself smells really a lot like cantaloupe or sweet melon, as most of you know it as. Um, but the actual flavor is a nice, mild, full flavor of like you're eating a piece of cantaloupe, but not overly powering. It's not sickly sweet. Um, Generally, I don't know if this is standard for anyone else, but I usually like a bit of salt in my cantaloupe to help numb the sweetness down, and this is right on the money for it. Um, Now, normally with something like a Nakla sweet melon, um, I can't smoke it all the time. I get sick and disgusted of it just because of how overly sweet it is. This stuff is something that I could smoke regularly because there isn't that much overpowering sweetness to it. It doesn't make me feel sick at all, which is always a really nice sign on it. I like sweet, I like traditional, but I hate oversweet. So this is really nice attempt at it. It's a great try. I believe this company's only been around for a year or so. Don't quote me on that though. That's when I first heard about them. So definitely this is a great cantaloupe flavor. If you love cantaloupe, you're gonna love this. Definitely nice cantaloupe flavor. Yeah, so far first impressions on this tobacco are great. I'd recommend trying this if you do love cantaloupe, and yeah. um, so yeah, come down to hookahhelper.com, check us out. It's the internet's only online hookah tobacco accessory whatnot database out there. Check out hookahfina.com, see their wide range of different flavors. They got a lot of interesting flavors, a lot of stuff you don't see from everyone. With this, my first time ever trying them, it's a great first impression of them. So check them out. As I say, you can get these little 50-gram tubes, and don't like it, don't like it. If you love it, they have bigger ones. The bigger ones come in a nice big metal can, which look awesome. So I'm gonna pick one up just for the can, no matter what it is. So yeah, come down, check us out, sign up, get in on the contest, and I will be back a bit later with another review. Thanks, guys, and have a good one.